Japan Air 317 Heavy, read back correct. Contact ground 121.625 when ready for push or start. Ground 121.625 when ready, Japan Air 317 Heavy.
Air 221 Heavy, ready to pick up IFR clearance to Aeropuerto Nuevo de Chitos.
Air 221 Heavy, Tokyo delivery, expect runway 16 left, Rover Tree Alpha departure, Bruce transition. Squawk 5710.
Rover Tree Alpha departure, Bruce transition. Squawk 5710. Air 221 Heavy.
Air 221 Heavy, read back correct. Contact ground 121.625 when ready for pushback or engine start.
Ground 121.625 when ready, Air 221 Heavy.
Refueling truck is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Air 265, ready to copy IFR clearance to Obihairu.
Are on their way.
Air 265, Tokyo delivery, expect runway 16 left, Rover Tree Alpha departure, with the Bruce transition. Squawk 4725. Rover Tree Alpha departure, with the Bruce transition. Squawk 4725. Air 265. Air 265, read back correct. Contact ground 121.625 when ready for push or start. Ground 121.625 when ready for pushback or engine start. Air 265, bye-bye. Sienna 1075 Heavy, ready for airways to Aeropuerto Internacional de Gimpo Airport. Asiana 1075 Heavy, Tokyo delivery, expect runway 16 right, Gusro 1 departure. Squawk 0732. Gusro 1 departure. Squawk 0732. Asiana 1075 Heavy. Asiana 1075 Heavy, read back correct. Contact ground 121.625 when ready for pushback or engine start. Ground 121.625 when ready. Asiana 1075 Heavy.
New Sky 15, looking to pick up our clearance to Kumamoto.
New Sky 15, Tokyo delivery, expect runway 16 left, Rover Tree Alpha departure, with the Inyabo transition. Squawk 1410.
Rover Tree Alpha departure with the Inyabo transition. Squawk 1410. New Sky 15.
New Sky 15, read back correct. Contact ground 121.625 when ready for push or start.
Ground 121.625 when ready. New Sky 15. Have a good day.
All Nippon 1985 ready for airways to Aeropuerto Internacional de Incheon Airport.
All Nippon 1985, Tokyo delivery, expect runway 16 left, Bekla Tree Alpha departure. Squawk 4724.
Bekla Tree Alpha departure. Squawk for 724. All Nippon 1985.
All Nippon 1985, read back correct. Contact ground 121.625 when ready for pushback or engine start.
We'll contact ground 121.625 when ready for pushback or engine start. All Nippon 1985. Thanks.
Air 265, ready to taxi to the active. Air 265, runway 16 left taxi via Romeo, Echo 9er, Charlie, Charlie 11. Runway 16 left taxi via Romeo, Echo 9er, Charlie, Charlie 11, Air 265.
New Sky 15, ready to taxi to the active.
New Sky 15, runway 16 left taxi via Echo 8, Charlie, Charlie 11.
Runway 16 left taxi via Echo 8, Charlie, Charlie 11, New Sky 15.
All Nippon 655 Tango, gate 65, request pushback.
Is in position. Please don't load aircraft.
All Nippon 655 Tango, Tokyo ground, pushback approved. Face northwest. Pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest. All Nippon 655 Tango. Tower 118.575.
Contact Tower 118.575, New Sky 15.
All Nippon 655 Tango, request taxi to the active. All Nippon 655 Tango, runway 16 left taxi via Romeo, Echo 7 Charlie, Charlie 11. Runway 16 left taxi via Romeo, Echo 7 Charlie, Charlie 11, all Nippon 655 Tango. Nippon 655 Tango. Contact Tokyo Tower 118.575. Have a good day. Contact Tower 118.575. All Nippon 655 Tango. All Nippon 23 Heavy, Gate 61, request pushback. All Nippon 23 Heavy, Tokyo ground, pushback approved. Face northwest. Pushback approved, face northwest, All Nippon 23 Heavy.
Boarding requested.
ジェットエアウェイズ、またスターアライアンスパートナーとの行動シェア便です。機長は大久保、チーフパーサーは江口でございます。キャビンには10名の客室乗務員がおります。ご用の際にはどうぞお気軽にお知らせください。
All aircraft be advised information Quebec now current, QNH1010.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on board ANA, a member of the Star Alliance flight. This is a code-share flight with the Star Alliance partner and Jet Airways. The captain in command of this flight is Kohei Okubo, and the chief purser is Chika Eguchi. Please let us know if you need any assistance, and we hope that you enjoy the flight with us.
All Nippon 23 Heavy, request taxi to the active. All Nippon 23 Heavy, runway 16 left taxi via Zulu, Romeo, Echo 7 Charlie, Charlie 11. Runway 16 left taxi via Zulu, Romeo, Echo 7 Charlie, Charlie 11, All Nippon 23 Heavy. 23 Heavy, contact Tokyo Tower 118.575. Over to Tower 118.575, All Nippon 23 Heavy.
Starflyer 47, at Gate 1, request pushback and engine start.
Starflyer 47, Tokyo ground, hold position for traffic.
Hold position, Starflyer 47.
Starflyer 47, Tokyo ground, pushback approved. Face northeast.
Pushback approved. Face northeast. Starflyer 47.
Wing 296, ramp 72 taxi via Delta 3, Sierra 3, Sierra, Yankee, Romeo, Hotel 2. Ramp 72 via Delta Tree, Sierra, Yankee, Romeo, Hotel 2, Alpha Wing 296.
皆様おはようございます。この飛行機はジェットエアウェイズまたスターアライアンスパートナーとの合同シェア便です。機長は大久保、チーフパーサーは江口でございます。キャビンには10名の客室乗務員がおります。Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on board ANA, a member of the Star Alliance flight. This is a code share flight with the
Starflyer 47, request taxi.
Captain command of this flight is Kohei Okubo.
Starflyer 47, runway 16 left taxi via Hotel. Charlie 11.
Runway 16 left taxi via Hotel. Charlie 11, Starflyer 47.
飛行機は間もなくドアを閉め出発いたします。お早めにお座りくださいますようお願いいたします。Ladies and gentlemen, we will close doors soon. Please be seated as soon as possible. Thank you. Boarding completed.
All Nippon 1985, Gate 63, request pushback and engine start.
All Nippon 1985, Tokyo ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest.
Pushback approved. Face northwest. All Nippon 1985.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
118.575.
Contact Tower 118.575, Starflyer 47, bye-bye.
ごメンシングクリア。オールエンジングクリア。スタートアットウィン。
All Nippon 63 Heavy at gate 69er, request pushback.
ドアが閉まりました。客室乗務員は安全業務を行います。ご用のあるお客様は今
All Nippon 63 Heavy, Tokyo ground, pushback approved.
We have
Face
closed
northeast.
door now. Safety duty.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face northeast. All Nippon 63 Heavy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now explain the safety features of this aircraft. So please have your full attention. Thank you.
ご搭乗ありがとうございます。
Welcome on board.
これより機内の安全についてご案内します。
May we have your attention for the following safety instructions.
手荷物は座席の上のもの入れ、または前の座席の下に収納してください。
Please place your baggage in the overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you.
脱出の妨げとなるため、通路や非常口付近には手荷物。
A smooth evacuation. Nothing should block the aisle or exits.
離陸着陸の際は、座席とテーブルを元の位置にお戻しください。
Return your seat and table to the original position during takeoff and landing.
ベルト着用サイン点灯中、並びにお座りの間は常にシートベルトをお締めください。
Please keep your seat belt fastened whenever you are seated.
外す場合は金具の片方を持ち上げてください。
To unfasten, raise the flap.
携帯電話などの電波を発する状態にある機器はご使用になれません。
Electronic devices emitting radio waves cannot be used on board.
電波の発信ない設定に切り替えていただくか、電源をお切りください。
Switch them to airplane mode or
レフ
turn
トイズ
them
クリア。
off.
ライトイ
機内の
ズクリア。
通路を含め禁煙です。化粧室でのタバコは航空法で禁止されています。電子タバコもお控えください。
Smoking and the use of e-cigarettes is prohibited in the cabin, including in the aisle and lavatory.
次に非常用設備をご案内します。
When necessary.
マスクを強く引き寄せ、鼻と口に当てて
All Nippon 1985, request taxi.
Towards you. Place it over your nose and mouth and breathe normally.
All Nippon 1985, runway 16 left taxi via Romeo, Echo 7 Charlie, Charlie 11.
Adjusted by pulling the ends.
緊急の場合は乗務員の
Runway 16 left taxi via Romeo, Echo 7 Charlie, Charlie 11, All Nippon 1985.
安全の処理をご確認いただき、ご自身の姿勢を確かめてください。
All Nippon 63 Heavy, request taxi to the active.
お近くの非常口をお確かめください。
Please check your
All
nearest
Nippon
emergency
63 Heavy,
exit.
runway 16 left taxi via hotel, Charlie, Charlie 11.
Emergency lights will guide you to the exits.
Runway 16 left taxi via hotel, Charlie, Charlie 11, All Nippon 63 Heavy.
脱出時の撮影は禁止です。
Photography is prohibited during evacuation.
手荷物は一切持たずに脱出してください。脱出の妨げやスライドを破損する恐れがあります。
Leave all baggage behind, as it may hinder
All
evacuation.
Nippon 63 Heavy, hold position for company traffic.
脱いでください。
I'll call you
スライドを破
back.
損する恐れがあります。
Remove high-heeled shoes, as these
Hold
may
position,
damage the
All
slide.
Nippon 63
スライドを使用
Heavy.
する際は両腕を前に伸ばし、上体を起こして滑ります。
Put both arms out.
スライドの横に立ち、体を引き起こしてください。
Help others up to their feet.
立ち上がり、すぐに飛行機から離れてください。
Move away from the aircraft immediately.
救命医は座席の
All
下、
Nippon 1985, hold position for traffic.
Or beside your
I'll call you back.
から取り出し、背当て布を後ろにしてかぶります。
Hold position for traffic, All Nippon 1985.
両側の金具を
Runway 3 Heavy, gate 53, pushback.
All Nippon 63 Heavy, continue taxi. Continue taxi, all Nippon 63 Heavy. Airdo 83 Heavy, Tokyo ground, pushback approved. Face northeast.
Pushback approved. Face northeast. Air 283 Heavy. Air 283 Heavy, taxi for departure.
Air 283 Heavy, runway 16 left taxi via Echo 8 Charlie, Charlie 11.
Runway 16 left taxi via Echo 8 Charlie, Charlie 11, Air 283 Heavy.
Nippon 63 Heavy, contact Tokyo Tower 118.575, bye-bye. Over to Tower 118.575, all Nippon 63 Heavy. Heavy, contact Tokyo Tower 118.575. Have a good day.
Over to Tower 118.575, Air 283 Heavy.
Tower 118.575. Have a good day.
Contact Tower 118.575, all Nippon 1985. All Nippon 1985, holding short, runway 16 left.
All Nippon 1985, number 2 for departure. Hold short of 16 left.
Wilco, hold short of 16 left for traffic, all Nippon 1985.
Air Do 83 Heavy, Tokyo Tower, wind 185 at 14, runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff. Air Do 83 Heavy.
All Nippon 63 Heavy, contact Tokyo departure 126.0.
Contact Tokyo departure 126.0, all Nippon 63 Heavy.
All Nippon 1985, runway 16 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 16 left, all Nippon 1985.
Air Do 83 Heavy, contact Tokyo departure 126.0.
Contact Tokyo departure 126.0, Air Do 83 Heavy.
All Nippon 1985, Tokyo Tower, wind 185 at 14, runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff. Caution wake turbulence.
Runway 16 left, cleared for takeoff, all Nippon 1985. Departure 126.0, all Nippon 1985. Tokyo departure, all Nippon 1985. Good day, 1,400 feet.
All Nippon 1985, Tokyo departure. Good day, identified. Climb to flight level 180.
Climb to flight level 180, all Nippon 1985.
Start flyer 47, contact Tokyo control 119.35, bye-bye. Center on 119.35.
36 for flight level 180.
All Nippon 1985, Tokyo Control, good day, radar contact, climb to flight level 360.
Climb to flight level 360, all Nippon 1985. Center on 13 for decimal 15, all Nippon 1985. Tokyo Control, all Nippon 1985, passing flight level 230 for flight level 360.
All Nippon 1985, Tokyo Control, radar contact. Liner 509, contact Tokyo Control 125.6, bye-bye. Center on 125.6, Orange Liner 509.
Tokyo Control, Skymark 008, good day, flight level 368.
Skymark 008, Tokyo Control, good day, radar contact, continue. flight level 390.
Continue climb to flight level 390, Skymark 008.
Royal Nepal 434 Heavy, contact Tokyo Control 125.6.
Center on 125.6. Royal Nepal 434 Heavy.
Tokyo Control identified. flight level 130.
Continue climb to flight level 130, Air China 751.
2.905, all Nippon 1985. Tokyo Control, all Nippon 1985, good day, flight level 360.
All Nippon 1985, Tokyo Control, radar contact. Control 125.6.
Center on 125.6 Alpha Wing 50 Alpha. Have a good day.
left, orange liner 509.
Air Junia 1381, contact Tokyo Control 125.6.
Contact Tokyo Control 125.6, Air Junia 1381. descent. All Nippon 678 Heavy.
All Nippon 678 Heavy, descend to 13,000 feet, QNH 1010.
Descent to 13,000 feet. All Nippon 678 Heavy.
Air Junya 1392, contact Fukuoka Control 132.5.
Center on 132.5. Air Junya 1392.
All Nippon 678 Heavy, contact Tokyo Control 125.6.
Center on 125.6. All Nippon 678 Heavy.
Orange Liner 509, contact Fukuoka Control 132.5.
Contact Fukuoka Control 132.5. Orange Liner 509.
China Southern 6027 Heavy, contact Tokyo Control 125.6. Bye-bye.
Center on 125.6. China Southern 6027 Heavy.
Korean Air 717, North Arc arrival, runway 18. Report ready for descent.
North Arc arrival. Runway 18. Ready for descent. Korean Air 717.
Korean Air 717, descend to 8,000 feet, QNH 1011.
Descend to 8,000 feet. Korean Air 717.
Shandong 668, contact Fukuoka Control 132.5.
Contact Fukuoka Control 132.5. Shandong 668.
Starflyer 46, contact Tokyo Control 133.5. Contact Tokyo Control 133.5, Starflyer 46.
Tokyo Control, New Sky 15, out of flight level 387 for flight level 400 direct hover.
New Sky 15, Tokyo Control, radar contact.
132.5, all Nippon 1985. Fukuoka Control, all Nippon 1985, good day, flight level 360.
All Nippon 1985, Fukuoka Control, identified. Japan Air 2057, contact Fukuoka Control 126.1.
Center on 126.1, Japan Air 2057.
Amikusa Air 802, Casna, runway 07. Report ready for descent.
Casna, runway 07, ready for descent. Amakusa Air 802.
Amikusa Air 802, descent to 6,000 feet, QNH 1013.
Descend to 6,000 feet. Amakusa Air 802. Fukuoka Control, Japan Air 18 Juliet, flight level 162.
Japan Air 18 Juliet, Fukuoka Control, good day, identified. Continue climb to flight level 170.
Continue climb to flight level 170, Japan Air 18 Juliet.
Japan Air 18 Juliet, Robin West, runway 14. Report ready for descent.
Robin West, runway 14, ready for descent. Japan Air 18 Juliet.
Japan Air 18 Juliet, descent to 2,600 feet, QNH 1011.
Descend to 2,600 feet, Japan Air 18 Juliet.
Japan Air 18 Juliet, contact Iwakuni approach 131.4.
Contact Iwakuni approach 131.4, Japan Air 18 Juliet. Fukuoka Control, Smart Cat 281, flight level 280.
SmartCat 281, Fukuoka Control, radar contact.
128.175, all Nippon 1985. Digu control, all Nippon 1985, flight level 360.
All Nippon 1985, Teigu control, radar contact.
Sienna 151, flight level 340.
Sienna 151, Tegu control identified.
Contact Incheon Control 125 decimal for 5, all Nippon 1985, bye-bye. Incheon Control, all Nippon 1985, flight level 360.
All Nippon 1985, Incheon Control, radar contact.
runway 33 right, ready for descent, all Nippon 1985.
All Nippon
330, all Nippon 1985.
Sienna 8946 Heavy, Incheon Control, expect Omen 2 uniform, runway 14 right.
Expect Omen 2 uniform, runway 14 right, Sienna 8946 Heavy.
Air pitch 705, descend to 13,000 feet, QNH 1011.
Descend to 13,000 feet, QNH 1011, air pitch 705.
Shandong 4613, descend to flight level 220.
Descend to flight level 220, Shandong 4613.
Jeju Air 119, Incheon Control, expect Doto 2 right, runway 25.
Expect Dotal 2 Mike, runway 25, Jeju Air 119.
EasterJet 214, Incheon Control, expect Omen 2 uniform, runway 14 right.
Expect Omen 2 uniform, runway 14 right, EasterJet 214.
Jeju Air 1382, contact Jeju Control 128.175, bye-bye. Contact Jeju Control 128.175, Jeju Air 1382, have a good day.
All Nippon 1985, request altitude change.
All Nippon 1985, roger, say new altitude.
Request flight level 260, all Nippon 1985.
All Nippon 1985, enable flight level 260 at this time. All Nippon 1985, descend to flight level 200. 668. Good day. Flight level 340. Shandong 668. Incheon control. Radar contact. Incheon control. T-Way 71A. Flight level 209er. T-Way 718. Incheon control. Radar contact. Shandong 4613. Descend to flight level 150.
Descend to flight level 150. Shandong 4613.
T-Way 717. Contact Jeju approach 119.225. Contact Jeju approach 119.225. T-Way 717. Shandong 4613. Contact Seoul approach 119.75.
Contact Seoul approach 119.75. Shandong 4613.
All Nippon 1985. Contact Seoul approach 121.35.
Contact Seoul approach 121.35, all Nippon 1985. Seoul approach, all Nippon 1985, flight level 210, we have Quebec.
All Nippon 1985 Seoul approach. QNH1011, expect the ILS runway 33 right with the infill transition.
QNH1011, expect the ILS runway 33 right with the infill transition, all Nippon 1985.
Seoul approach. Air Busan 171, 900 feet. All Nippon 1985. Descend to 7,000 feet. QNH1011.
Descend to 7,000 feet, QNH1011, all Nippon 1985.
Air Busan 171, welcome back. Continue. Continue. Air Busan 171.
above 7,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 33 right, all Nippon 1985. Nippon 1985, established on final approach.
All Nippon 1985, affirm. Airbus on 171, 8 miles from payback, turn right, heading 290, maintain 3,600 feet until established on the final approach course. Cleared ILS runway 33 right. Turn right, heading 2 Contact Incheon Tower 118.2. Have a good day.
Contact Tower 118.2, all Nippon 1985. Incheon Tower, all Nippon 1985, ILS runway 33 right.
All Nippon 1985, Incheon Tower, wind 280 at Niner, runway 33 right cleared to land.
Runway 33 right cleared to land, all Nippon 1985.
Incheon Tower, Airbus on 171, ILS runway 33 right.
Airbus on 171, wind 280 at Niner, runway 33 right cleared to land.
Runway 33 right cleared to land, Airbus on 171. approach 121.35, Airbus on 171. All Nippon 1985, exit left at Kilo.
Exit left at Kilo, all Nippon 1985.
Nippon 1985. Contact ground 121.75. Bye-bye.
Ground 121.75, all Nippon 1985.
Take care when opening overhead compartments and baggage may fall out. From now on, you can use electronic devices that emit radio waves. However,
All Nippon 1985, request taxi to assigned gate.
cancellation for other passengers. Take your flight with ANA.
All Nippon 1985. Gate 32 taxi by Kilo, Charlie, Juliet. Hold short runway 33 left.
Gate 32 via Kilo, Charlie, Juliet. Hold short runway 33 left, all Nippon 1985.
Korea Air 1411. Contact Incheon Tower 118.2.
Over to Tower 118.2. Korean Air 1411.
Holland 9822, ramp 63, request pushback. Holland 9822, Incheon ground, pushback approved. Face northwest. Pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest, Holland 9822.
All Nippon 1985, waiting to cross 33 left.
All Nippon 1985, hold short of 33 left. I'll call you back.
Affirm, hold short of 33 left, all Nippon 1985.
Nippon 1985, cross runway 33 left. Continue taxi by Kilo, Bravo, Alpha 7, Romeo 7, Romeo 1.
Cross runway 33 left. Continue taxi via Kilo, Bravo, Alpha 7, Romeo 7, Romeo 1, all Nippon 1985.
Holland 9822, taxi for departure. Holland 9822, runway 33 left, taxi via Delta 2, Delta, Golf. Runway 33 left, taxi via Delta 2, Delta, Golf, Holland 9822. Contact Incheon Tower 118.2. Contact Tower 118.2, Holland 9822. Asiana 393 Heavy, at ramp 46, request pushback. Asiana 393 Heavy, Incheon ground, pushback and engine start approved. Phase off. Pushback approved, phase off, Asiana 393 Heavy. All aircraft be advised the information Romeo now current, Q1 H1011. Asiana 393 Heavy, request taxi. Asiana 393 Heavy, runway 33 left taxi via Delta 3, Delta, Golf. Runway 33 left taxi via Delta 3, Delta, Golf, Asiana 393 Heavy.
Disarm the doors.
The boarding requested. There are no passenger stairs. You will not see passengers visually. Passengers deboarding starting.
皆様お待たせいたしました。前方2箇所のまずさとなってまいりました。どうぞ体調に気をつけてお元気にお過ごしください。バンコクとは気温差がございます。お気をつけてお出かけまたお帰りください。Thank you very much for waiting, ladies and gentlemen.
Asiana 393 Heavy, contact Incheon Tower 118.2.
さようなら。
Contact Tower 118.2. Asiana 393 Heavy.